got two conference rivals squaring. Off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly
enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Murray.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
Here's Doncic. Nails the baby hook.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year. You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Lillard against Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got his second basket on the night.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Lillard can't get it to go.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Grant outside. Pass to Murray. Steps back and fires. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Here's Green. Nice work on the boards, paying off for the basket. Green's got 6.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Grant with a screen on Green. Lillard against Green. 6 to shoot. Pass to Murray. To stop the run. Mavericks with a rebound. It's tipped. Tries to keep it alive. Grant, the pass to Lillard. Here's Henderson. Up and over Doncic. Tipped. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And Williams punches it home.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Timeout called, Portland. Come through at the free throw line. These are the teams that are getting it done from there. Second, Dallas.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Pass to Murray. Lillard with the ball. Back to Grant to end the drought. Oh, Grant throws it down.
The playmaking skills of Lillard. Reads defenses so well and recognizes when they left a teammate uncovered.
And that one's good. Green.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Portland has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Henderson. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Graham. Three-pointer. Nurkic. It's good on the putback.
It's a challenge trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. He is so good at capitalizing on the offensive boards.
Now here's Doncic. Boy, you look at his scoring average of 34.5 points a game. Very impressive. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has gotten his third basket.
Inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Lillard. Here's Henderson. The layup misses. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Lillard. Lillard against Irving. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. This one for three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Well, the Trailblazers' shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Nurkic a screen on Green. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
When you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic, he has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Here's Doncic, jumps up, and Doncic hammers it home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now here's Grant. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease. And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Lillard outside from deep. The shot that time not on target. And it's Dallas the other way.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. For the Trailblazers, Powell, he's checked in for Murray, and it's Sharp in for Lillard. Knocked away. Doncic right side. And they doubled up Doncic. On the wing, Irving puts up a 3, and that comes off the assist by Green. Irving's got 6.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Henderson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Sharp. And here's Nurkic. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to win the run. Rebounded by Green.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he could convert, that's a good shot.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. Pass to Sharp. There's the 3. Not going to go that time. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Irving finds Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Timeout called, Portland. And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
And BA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
McGee, he's checked in for Portland. Little comes in for Grant. Here's Sharp, takes it inside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Now here's Hardaway. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul. Here's Hardaway. From deep three-point range.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Here's Sharp, defended by Hardaway. Sharp, no good. Sharp's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. To the middle. Powell with a steal. Inside, here's McGee. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Doncic with it, and it's McGee picking him up. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Takes a 3. Second chance shot, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Dwight Powell.
13 foul. At the line for Dallas. Number 2.
First free throw is good. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, BA, they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
And that one's good. Sharp.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 14. And Doncic with the jam.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That one misses. Man, Blazers fans have been having a bit of whiplash. Western Conference Finals to the lottery in just 3 years.
BA injuries had a landscape can change. Fans are hoping they can get back to what they were just as quickly.
And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Here's Sharp. He's covered by Curry. Clock at 6. Powell, a screen on Doncic. Yep, that one's good. 1:51 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Holmes. To the paint. Kicks it to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Curry from deep three-point land. They get it back. And Doncic with the jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Sharp. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Jones with the block. And they get it back. They retain possession.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep. 54 seconds left to play in the first. On target from range.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Pass to Sharp. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And still trying to find their collective feel and get it going from deep.
And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. And Doncic hammers it home.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
He's covered by Curry, and he banks in the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
From deep, here's Doncic, and the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. The Mavericks on top, running away with this one. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
On the court right now for Portland, Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Jeremy Grant out there with Murray. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Lillard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Shot is up. It's rebounded by Dallas. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
So it's Portland now, after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Grant. Here's Sharp. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. They get the rebound. They kick it out to Murray. Powell sets a screen. Grant the pass to Powell. Shoots over Holmes. That one's good from Powell. On the assist from Grant. Powell's got 6.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Pass to Irving. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Who is stolen by Lillard. Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Irving. Murray. And it's Irving with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
It was so bad to see Damian Lillard, one of the most durable players of the past decade, to miss so much of the 2021-22 season.
And for a player like Lillard, who never missed significant time, an injury like that can pose challenges, Smitty.
But he embraced it, B.A. It was a time to step back, evaluate his game, and get his mind fresh. Sometimes a reset like that can make a great player like Dame even better.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Green is checked in. Henderson misses. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And that one's good. Green. 10 points for him.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Now here's Nurkic. That one falls.
Nurkic going to work inside, using all that size he possesses to his advantage.
Count it. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Sinks the tray.
You know, very few scouts felt that Jeremy Grant would ever become this kind of three-point shooter.
Outside, Williams. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And we have to take another look at that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Up off the inbound. And it's hammered home by Green.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Nurkic. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Hardy. From downtown. Rebounded by Nurkic. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Henderson. He can't hit that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Irving. And Irving powers it home.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
For Portland, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Murray, a screen on Green. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Gets the first one to go. Now 1 for 7 on the night.
Pick and roll action. Get Lillard the ball and let him make a play.
Back to Irving. And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks.
Hardaway's checked in for Irving. Outside, Williams. Pass to Green. Hardaway on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Damian Lillard with the rebound. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Now, here's Green. 12 points for him. Outside Hardaway. Fires from deep. And it's Portland with a rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Here's Hardaway after the basket by Portland. They get it again. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. 6 points for him.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Here's Hardy. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The 3 is up. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Okay, here's what the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks looks like. On Tuesday, They'll be facing Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Wednesday, the Houston Rockets come to town. Portland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. For 3, here's Lillard. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Mavericks have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Here's Hardy. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. Portland has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter.
After 9 seasons together in Portland, the backcourt duo of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum are no longer teammates. C.J. sent to New Orleans.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Boy, that Lillard-McCollum combination, Smitty. You think it was time to break them up?
You know, I think both were getting a little older. Defensively, their size were a bit of an issue. But I love this scoring duo. They were incredible, B.A. Some great memories in Rip City for Dame and C.J.
For 3, Hardaway. Portland grabs the miss.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Yep, that one goes.
Seeing the floor much better. Little with an easy find right there.
Dallas shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. They set the pick. Down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And how about we check the numbers for Luka Doncic?
At the line for Dallas, number 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And so he makes both from the line. For Portland, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Defended by Hardaway. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Oh, it's blocked by Green. To the paint. Here's Curry. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He misses the free throw. Powell, he's checked in for Graham. And he's good on the second. Here's Lillard. Coming off a 28-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable. In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Here's Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got 14.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle. Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Lillard passes to Powell. Powell, a screen on Curry. Back to Powell. Can they get it? And Powell with the stuff.
Great execution in the screen and roll. Little analyzing the defense and making the right play.
Outside Curry. That shot off the mark. And the Trailblazers going the other way now. Here's Little. Nails it from 3. Little's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Stops, pops, Nazir with the bucket.
Curry passes to Hardaway. There's a screen. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. Hauled in by McGee.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Lillard against Green. Here's Little. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Powell's shot is off.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
For 3, Hardaway. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Powell, a screen on Hardaway. Pass to Powell. Here's Little. grab their own miss. McGee. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, JaVale McGee.
He throws good. McGee and pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Here's Sharp. He's coming off a 13-point game against New Orleans. Powell, a screen on Thibault. Three-pointer Sharp. Pure from three-point range. Sharp's got 9 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And Irving gets it to go.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Irving. 2 points. That one goes. Sharp's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Doncic outside. The three is up. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Sharp. Lets the three fly. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic with it. He picked up 24 points in their last win against the Wizards in Washington. 6 to shoot. Outside Irving. Launches it. From deep. And it's Doncic missing. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 13. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for Cool Hand Luka Doncic.
You hear that? Somebody called the fire department on this guy. He's torching anyone they throw at him on defense, attacking from every angle.
It'll take more than a sprinkler system to cool him off at the half. Man, he's been phenomenal. All right, everybody, now that we have a minute, here's a look at the power rankings.
You know, for Dallas, they had about as good as a week as they could hope for. Winning all 4, Ernie, all 4 of their matchups.
And they look great doing it. Very impressive stretch. This is not a team anybody wants to play right now. Thanks for joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker, he's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
We've got Grant Williams. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Josh Green. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Nurk is showing a lot of authority on that finish. He's not messing around.
Doncic outside. Off target with the 3. And Portland's shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Doncic against Lillard. Pass to Murray. Lets it go. That one off the back iron and out. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 59% on this one. A good average. Basket counts. Green's got 18 points in the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Drains the triple.
At the arc, Lillard can make any shot work. His accuracy is astounding.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Lillard passes to Graham. Pass to Henderson. Nurkic a screen on Irving. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Back to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Here's Nurkic, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Nurkic just got 4 points this quarter.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
Outside Irving. Here's Doncic, and Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Timeout called, Portland. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And let's have a look at the teams who have collected the most blocks this season. The Mavericks, number 1.
And what's been most impressive about this team is how intense they've been on a defensive end. It's not just 1 or 2 guys getting blocks for them. It's been a team effort, which is why they lead the league in blocks per game.
Here's Henderson, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Lillard can't get it to go.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And it's Green missing. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 16 points now.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now here's Doncic. Good on the shot. Doncic has got 33 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And here's Nurkic. 10 points for him. Really left him alone that time. Lillard's got 9 points now in the second half.
They're getting torched on the perimeter.
knocked it in off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
There's a screen. Here's Henderson. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Irving, the pass to Green. Pass to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
So it's Portland now. The Mavs get their last shot to go. The shot by Lillard, no good.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Holmes, a screen on Lillard. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
For Portland, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Now Nurkic. He's got 10. Here's Lillard. It's good. Lillard's got 21.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Pass to Holmes. Here's Doncic, defended by Lillard. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Holmes. Holmes has got 4 assists now tonight. Timeout called. Portland.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
A different look for Dallas. Jones, he's checked in for Williams. Hardaway comes in for Green. And it's Hardy in for Irving. Powell, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Damian Lillard. Now here's Nurkic. Over to the wing. Murray finds Powell. Here's Sharp. Pass to Henderson. Here's Sharp. Three-pointer. 5 on the clock. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic. Driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting.
McGee, he's checked in for Portland. Little comes in for Murray.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Sharp. 14 points for him.
Derrick Jones Jr. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Holmes.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Inside, Powell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Dallas?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
I give credit to the coaches and players. Clearly the staff stress scoring inside as well. And the players are definitely executing.
Portland trailing here. Here's Henderson. No good that time. Good D by Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Called in by McGee. McGee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
He hasn't hit a single shot yet, but somehow as a team, they're getting it done.
Powell in the post. 10 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer Sharp. No luck on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Doncic passes to Holmes. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Sharp. 14 points for him. Powell, a screen on Doncic. Here's Henderson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity. No debate there. He got hammered.
That one falls for Powell.
At the line for the Trailblazers.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Hardy, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Doncic is doubled. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Portland's shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's Sharp, continuing to put up the points, averaging 14 per game. Pass to Henderson, 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. The shot, no good. The Mavericks leading. Takes a step back. Doncic is doubled. It's stolen. Stolen by Holmes. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by Henderson. Portland's shooting about 53% in the third. A very good number. And he drains the quick shot. Give him 8.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
And Dallas calls time here. This offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
For 3, Hardaway. Portland grabs the miss. McGee's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Henderson. Here's Little. McGee, a screen on Hardaway. Another shot, and it's laid in by McGee. McGee's got 8 points.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Here's Hardy. It's intercepted. Here's Henderson. The second effort. McGee's shot is off.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Hardy's shot is good. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Pass to Henderson. McGee, a screen on Hardaway. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Hardaway. 4-3. Hits a three-pointer. And now a 9-point Dallas lead.
Draining his first 3 of the game. No doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
A minute 4 left in the third quarter of the game. Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Hardy. Outside Thibault. They set the screen. Clock at 6. To the left wing. Outside Hardaway. Let's go with a 3. Unable to get that one. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Sharp, covered by Thibault. And here's McGee. Pass to Little. Stolen by Jones. To the middle. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. And he's now got the double-double.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
"11 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Drive by Curry. Outside Hardaway. He got it off in time. So it's the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be right back after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist for the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Sharp are the guards, and it's Murray in at the small forward position.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
That hit on Nurkic, it wasn't enough to prevent him from scoring. He's such a strong player.
Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Nurkic a screen on Curry, and Lillard puts up a deep 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Irving, and Irving powers it home.
It didn't take long tonight for Kyrie to realize he was in the zone. Incredible performance.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
A 3. Here's Lillard. Doesn't go that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. On the wing, Curry. Back to Irving. Here's the 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Out to the right wing. Here's Sharp. Pass to Nurkic. 6 to shoot. The shot. Portland, no good that time either. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Now here's Irving. Back to Curry. Irving finds Curry. Outside for Irving.
Portland foul.
Mavericks with some changes. Green's checked in for Thibault, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Curry. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter, and the basket is good. Doncic has got 45 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
It doesn't go for him, so the Mavericks will take it the other way. Now here's Irving. He's covered closely. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And really strong at the line since the break.
The Trailblazers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Now here's Lillard from deep three-point range. That shot missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. Dallas no good that time either. The 3, here's Lillard. He drops it from range. Lillard's got 14 points now in the second half.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Lillard. And here's Doncic outside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Sharp. Pass to Murray. Here's Sharp. Lillard outside. With the 10-footer. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Now Doncic, defended by Lillard. Doncic passes to Green. And stolen by Murray. Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Nurkic. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
The jumper coming alive for Nurkic.
Dallas has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And Irving powers it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why.
Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Lillard against Green. Murray, a screen on Green. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What makes Dame great in pick and roll action? You have to worry about him scoring or passing.
And they doubled up Doncic. Nurkic against Irving. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Here's the break. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. How about the last couple of years for Jeremy Grant?
BA, 6'8", playing the 3 or the 4. He's really found some comfort in scoring the basketball. Followed up his best season with another great offensive performance last year.
And he gets that one. Irving's got 23.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the Trailblazers shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Pass to Grant. Over Williams. It's rebounded by Dallas. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Irving. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Lillard outside. Grant the screen. From deep. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Now here's Nurkic. Here's Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And it's Green missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Irving. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Kyrie has the total package. He can drive it right, left, step back, and hit a jumper. Hard for any defender to contest his shot without fouling.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer when the idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
Murray from outside. Mavericks with a rebound. Irving's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move. For him, he holds nothing back on those. Pass to Murray. Grant against Williams. From 13, and too long on the shot.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Oh, man, you want to talk about taking flight? That's exactly what he did, making it look effortless.
Here's Henderson. The Mavs get their last shot to go. One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
Hardy. First personal foul, second team foul.
First one falls for him. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Doncic outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. McGee in the post. Williams defending. Tipped. Pass to McGee. And he lays in the alley-oop pass. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Doncic outside. Outside Irving. Outside for Green. Fires the three. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Green's got 21 points in the game.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Here's Henderson. Pass to Little. Jacks up a three. Oh, Green with a block. Little, no good. Well, the Mavericks shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And here are the Trailblazers now. The Mavs get their last shot to go. A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Little. There's the triple. That shot is off. And it's Dallas the other way.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Mavericks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered. The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Outside for Green. On the wing, Irving. The 3-ball. He can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The offensive rebound.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Here's Green. And the shot goes down.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
To the lineup for your back, Rashawn Holmes.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
life is disgusting. Can't believe it, gotta thank God that I'm living comfortably. Getting checks, I don't believe, but she say she done with me. Burn some bridges and I let the fire light the way. Kicking my feet up, left the PJs on a PJ. Yeah, I'm a big dog and I walk around with no leash. I got water on me, yeah, everything on Fiji.
Brand new bag, college girls. Much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Got the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping.
I rock star, pack up toys. I was 15, with my dog, hey. Put up and I hop on a plane, still I'm out. So risky, I gotta be gifted, he blessed me with fortune and fame. I remember from 50, I couldn't go back empty, I know I was stuck to the game. Loyal and I never change, I'm never gonna go against the grain. I'm never gonna be the one turn on my brother when gotta. I won't ever love her more than my mother, and that's on my government name. I can't be no, I ain't hating on no one, I wish everybody get paid, cause we can't up every day.
Brand new bag, college girls in MyEras. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Got the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping.
Big steps. Round with us, big steps. Look like me, hey, I'm big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Big stepping. Get to talking, then I'ma get to chin checking. Big stepping. For me, look like I'm bench pressing. Big stepping. Get to talking, and we gon' get to chin checking. Yeah. Last year I told put that down. Cool, John, I got it now. We gotta be on 10 just to have some fun now. But the thinking, I'm just trying to sell some verses and some. Then we protesting the truth. I'm trying to show the unity, but what's the use? And every time I spit it, they don't wanna hear the truth. That's why then I laugh about it. We running up 100,000, do the math about it. Reputation still valid, ask about it. And if you got a problem about it, man, you see me moving timid, that's the old me. Now I'm making business moves with the OGs. Man, these hunters still green, need some OGs. I just talked to G-Val, he told me